Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Today's video, guys, I wanted to share some cool news with you, some exciting news that I'm happy about, and then talk about things that I've learned through this, okay, and explain some things, and I think you guys will enjoy these next few videos I have coming up. So, recently, I just got certified as a bow technician through bowtuneschool.com, alright, I spent $297 actually last January to learn how to work on archery equipment through this course, and it's all online. It's all video taught, and when you pay the $279, they send you a free like archery toolkit and some other stuff, and it's a lifetime membership. And again, it's all video based, so I can go back and watch if I want to relearn how to serve a bowstring or how to check third axis and second axis and things like that. So, to get into this video, number one, I'm going to take off this hoodie. I'm cold and then I'm hot. So, anyways. Alright. I have what they call a portable bow press. Okay? And, this is what the portable bow press looks like. This is a Junsing one, made by the same company right here. Junsing Archery out of China. This is just a cheap one that they had. This was $30 when I bought it last January, but now it's up to $40. You guys can find them on Amazon and eBay, and they're an awesome tool if you need to work on your bow, like change out a bowstring or move a peep sight or something. You need some slack in that to replace your strings. You know, you guys can use this. Again, $30 versus $400 to $500 for a used actual big bow press. When I live in an apartment, you really can't do that. So this video is going to be showing how to use a portable bow press and the things that you may need for split limb versus regular limb bows. And you guys have actually seen me use this on my vintage bow whenever I switched out the string and made a video. I was using this, and there's some pros and there's some cons to it, and we're going to get into it. Alright, so first things first, guys. This is a portable bow press, okay? It's very easy to use, okay? It's got these little brass or metal things in here, and when you put them in your bowstring, you know, this is how you lock it in so you get the right length, okay, for your bow. Now, I had to order these separate, but these are called L brackets, and they're made for split limb bows. Okay, and we'll talk about these here in a second. And I do have a split limb bow to kind of show you guys how this all works. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, okay, and I'm going to use my vintage bow right here to show you guys this, all right? What this thing actually does, all right, and I'm hoping I can show really well. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see this on camera. But these things are specifically made for, this one right here is made for a solid limb bow like this one right here. Okay. And what you guys are going to want to do is actually shove these through the limb right here. Okay. And then there's rubber pads on these things, and it locks in there. So that way it doesn't mar the finish of your bow or anything. Okay. And then you're actually going to want to center this thing up like this right here. Okay, and pull it through your bow. Okay, just like that. Shove it in there, and then it clamps on. Okay, now the reason that these things have these little notches in here, okay, is so that you can actually set it to do this right here. So you can actually set it to the length of your bow, and I want it tightened up to that length right there, and then you pull it through, so there isn't very much slack in there at all. Okay, and that piece did just pull through. Yep. So then what I'm gonna do, okay, is actually I want to flip all this over, but you actually take this, all right, and you're going to twist it right here. And it's going to tighten up on you, all right? So it looks like this. And you're going to turn this, okay? And this little piece right here is going to rise, and what it's going to do, it's going to pull these bow limbs together so you can get slack on your string. And I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. You're going to get slack on your string so that way you can actually work on your bowstring. Well, I'm untightening it now, aren't I? No, am I tightening it? No, I was loosening it up. So this little, as you twist this right here, okay, as you twist this right here, this little piece is going to raise. And that's going to pull your bow limbs together. So that way, let me pull this thing off for a second. Hang on, I'm going to pull this quiver off because it's being in my way here. There we go. Get that quiver off of there. Okay, so what I'm doing, again, is I'm just tightening this thing up. This video was not planned, so it's going to pull, okay? It's going to tighten this thing up, and that way, this is going to get really loose, so then you can put your peep side in, you can redo all your strings and cables if you have to. It's just a really, really neat tool to use if you have to. And then this little handle right here slides. Now the thing is, when this thing starts get really, really tight, it makes it hard to turn, okay? You're going to want to get either a ratchet to ratchet down on this little nut right here to help you spin it, because it's going to get really, really hard to do, or a little hand wrench like I've had before, like one of those little adjustable hand wrenches. So that's pretty much, you know, the way that you do this right here. Is just twist and twist and twist. You keep on twisting it down. Look, see how loose that's getting now? Now I can start to actually work on this bowstring if I had to. So let me loosen this thing down here. I know this isn't the most professional video, and for me trying to do this on camera is a lot different than just doing it. So then it brings it up here like that. And that would be pretty much how you would use it on a solid limb bow. Now, if you have split limb bow, like I said, these L brackets right here. Okay, how these things work, all right, is these actually go, they're made for, like I said, the split limb bow. So these would go underneath your string right here, just like this, to clamp onto your limbs. So that way when they bend, they bend. So this thing would actually go through right here. Okay, they would clip in. Alright, just like that. You want to center it. Alright, you want to center it on there. Okay. Just like that. Go underneath your string right here. Okay. And then onto your limbs. And then you stretch it through the bow. And this is pretty much just an adapter so you can work on your bow. Now, if you have limbs that are, how'd I say it? If you have works on bows up to 6 degrees past parallel. So if you have past parallel limbs on your bows, these will work right here. Okay. And then you pretty much feed it through the same exact way on both sides. It comes with another bracket that would go on the other side. Again, go underneath your string and around on there. Tighten it down, and then you'll be able to work on your bowstring. Now, guys, I know this video is hitting 10 minutes, but I am, you know, I hope this helps somebody. If you guys are looking for a way to work on your bow out in the field, it's good for quick fixes. It's good if you live in a small place like I do, and you need a way to work on your bows. The next couple of videos, I'll show you guys how to use a string level, how to use an arrow level, you know, how to use a bow square. Tools that I have that will actually, I'm going to try my best to teach you guys how to work on your own bows at home. So I hope this helps somebody. Maybe you guys have never heard of a portable bow square, or portable bow press, I'm sorry. And yeah, you guys can find like this whole set on eBay right here is $80, you know, or 50 bucks. You just got to look around for good prices. And just remember, like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.